strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Some say the god of fate calls the outcome of every dice roll before it's even made. And that's why the secret to winning a lot of games is having that god on your side.
Your luck is amazing, Kaya.
Your turn. Give it another shot.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertelung, have bestowed upon you the benediction of the midnight hour, and with it you shall surely smite this
Mein Fräulein means to say she's rooting for you in secret. Oh, and that you must, at all cost, defeat the one who snatched her limited edition card back.
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck.
Tis not but the perfidious machinations of fate.
Hey, everyone! Mr. Honorary Knight and Paimon!
It's good to see you, Honorary Knight. Mein Fräulein is quite invested in—
Of course. But if you're out playing cards, how come you're not over at the Cat's Tail?
There's something about our horned friend over there that seems to frighten off little animals. Could be because he used to be a dragon. Normally, the animals just steer clear of him, but in the close confines of the Cat's Tail, let's just say, the feline residents probably consider it their turf. And we all know how dangerous a cornered cat can be.
I just wanted to borrow one of their nests for a nap.
What are their nests? Wait, you mean a cat sofa?
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me. I can stretch out just the way I like. But it turns out the black cat and his minion— Luckily, Miss Diona helped smooth things over, and they finally agreed to let me use one. But, I only get to use it after dark.
Oh, Diona stepped in! You know, underneath it all, she really does like helping people.
The more likely reason is because Durin won't touch a drop of alcohol.
Mondstadt's alcoholic drinks are a bit too much for me to handle right now. But maybe someday.
There's no need to force it. Who says you have to drink just because you're in Mondstadt?
Yeah, it's just— I'd really like to make some more friends. So I need to learn how humans socialize. But that's why I started learning how to play Genius Invocation TCG. It's also a kind of social activity, but it doesn't involve drinking. And I've been lucky enough to receive the guidance of the Prinzessin de Verurteilung herself.
Exactly! Who needs alcohol when you can make friends playing card games? Speaking of which, need any tips from the master over here? You'll wipe the floor with that opponent of yours. Paimon guarantees it.
Unfortunately, with the luck he's having, not even that legendary card master from Sumeru could turn things around at this point.
Yeah, that last roll wasn't great. But who knows? Maybe you'll have better luck next time?
He keeps getting the exact same roll over and over. This is the third time already. If there really is a god of fate, they could have cut this kid a bit of slack. Like, I don't know, make it possible for him to roll at least one other side of the dice?
I think I've lost.
Must even a dragonborn, sanctified by the power of benediction, succumb to fate's—
Don't be sad, Durin. You'll definitely win the next round. You can even borrow Dodoko if you want. Mom says she brings good luck.
Thanks, Klee, but there's something more important I need to take care of now.
Oh, okay. So, the book's given us another hint, right?
Yep, and I think I've guessed where we're headed this time.
In what sort of the witch turned to a mighty dragon born upon the wind. From afar, she beheld a solitary castle. Its walls kept out the wind and rain, yet also cast a solemn shadow. Enveloped by their shade, the story's
So that's the clue. I think we're meant to find a place for dragons. I asked around, and it just so happens that there's a place like that in Mondstadt.
Yep, that checks out.
I've heard that the dragon here is called Dvalin, and that he...
Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past? How would we even explain everything to him?
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go!
So, this is where Dvalin lives?
Yeah, right into the middle of a raging storm.
If you're afraid of getting blown away, Paimon, you can always hang on to my sleeve.
This isn't Paimon's first rodeo.
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, the gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chapter must...
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessings, the king of Constellation Metro...
Ah, yep. That will be Nilu, Navia, and Kirara.
Oh, and there's Hat Guy, too. Only lately, whenever I see Hat Guy, I get this strange...
What kind of feeling?
It's like... there's some...
Well, he's always been kind of broody.
I guess I should focus on fulfilling my mother's
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you down and
That day, a small band of adventurers, they promised to help the little dragon cast off the...
Hey! Instead of making fun of us,
The little dragon had shut himself.
looks like we're in for another long one.
Let me try some...
Ooh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be me, then surely I'd know how he shuts people out. Come on! That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before. It should come in handy. can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards. Thunder! Absurd! Go! The abyss is burning shadow! Get back! Yeah! The abyss is burning shadow!
This place is like a maze. How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each spot. The abyss is burning shadow! We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh. Let's try the one we just picked up.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Should they continue towards the tower, or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
The path to the tower is up ahead. We better stick with Durin.
Stay back! I don't want to hurt you.
Loneliness and fear had built a cage around.
Don't worry, we can help you.
Don't come any closer!
And that was the last the little dragon spoke.
How are we supposed to
This really could have been how my story ended, huh? Back in Simulanka, I was no different. But even though I kept shutting everyone out, deep down I hoped someone would be strong enough to face my power and break through to me. And that's exactly what you all did. I wouldn't be standing here today without you.
Despite the little dragons, the flying squirrel fairy, the giraffe king, unafraid of the little dragons,
Nilu, Navia, and Kirara?
It's my friends from Simulanka.
Hi, little dragon. I'm the flying squirrel fairy.
And I'm the Giraffe King.
I'm just a cat in a box, but I'd very much like to be your friend too.
These are...
Yeah, they're your friends in the future you've been trying to avoid. They're reaching out, so you just have to ask yourself one question.
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from the tower's shadows. But still, the one who made them refused to step forward. Though the cage to his heart had been unlocked, the little dragon remained ashamed of his claws and scales.
How can I...
Don't worry, little dragon. We're gonna offer up our blessings.
Yeah, just like last time.
Make a wish? To the goddess of fate?
At that moment, the merry witch made her entrance.
Hello, little one. Don't be afraid.
Alice? Wait, you're the Merry Witch from the story?
Correct. It is I, the Merry Witch, creator goddess of this realm. And it just so happens the goddess of fate is none. I'm here to make good on my promise to lend her my second strongest. With this spell, she'll have the power to create an entire world. So naturally, granting. But before we proceed, I must check something on her behalf. Little dragon, do you accept this blessing?
I want to be your friend. So if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessings.
Were it not for the adventurer's blessings, this tale might have ended long ago. Thanks to them, another ending was. Yet in that moment, they didn't.
What? You didn't say a word when we actually needed a clue, but now at a critical moment like this, you...
Another trial. Huh, that actually sounds about right. But if it wasn't for those trials...
That's the spirit! Come on, Durin! Let's help you make...
On behalf of both my past and present selves,
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
So, Durin...
if this story was written by my mother, then surely that was the last chapter we just completed.
Oh yeah! So, in other words, we finished it! Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's task, and there's even some ink to spare. Guess we'll have to wait for her to make contact, like she said.
So, my mother's final story has finally come to a close.
Sounds like you're a little sad to see it end.
Back when I was still living in Simulanka, I was always under... Every day I spent immersed in that world. It felt like she was right there by my side, still reading me bedtime stories. But now...
Durin. That's right. And you've got so many other friends waiting for you back in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, after all that flying around, hi, Moms. Now that you've fulfilled your mom's final wish, a little...
It's just a pity we never got to see that big, beautiful dragon.
You were really looking forward to meeting him, huh? He might not be here all the time, but Paimon...
Alright, no worries. Anyway, since this...
Nuh-uh. This one's on the Traveler and Paimon.
Honestly, when it comes to who treats who...
See? He wants to be friends with you, too. But the moment hasn't come. At least, not yet. In any case, the story should have a better ending this time, don't you think?
Feels like we were
So, your adventure was a success, huh? Want to grab a drink to...
Absolutely not. No booze allowed. Mr. Honorary Knight, Doran, I want to hear all... We're gonna order a big meal for everybody first. We'll talk while we eat. Yippee!
Excuse me. Did I hear you call him Durin just now? But wasn't Durin the...
Come on, miss! This Durin isn't that evil dragon from Dragon's Spine. Albedo said... Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie? No wonder you're getting him confused.
Still, even if you hadn't met him yet, shouldn't you have...
Why is everyone...
So, what exactly is his connection with the evil dragon?
Wait. But those horns on his head... Surely he's not a...
Did everyone just forget about Durin?
No, that can't be.
The tricks of fate had just begun.
Watch out!
No one got hurt. Did they?
Durin! Durin!
I just had Barbara check him over. He's not badly hurt, but he seems to have burned through a lot of energy fending off some kind of dangerous power. He'll need some time to rest before he wakes up.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems like...
How could that even happen?
Worse still, the abyss...
If the abyssal power inside him spirals out of control...
I completely agree.
All right then. As acting Grand Master, I'll send a letter requesting Albedo's immediate return. Until then, the Knights will watch over Durin.
That's pretty much all we can do right now.
Also, allow me to look after this book for now. If you need to consult it, just drop by my office.
Do you think the book might have something to do with what's happening? It's just weird that Alice still hasn't contacted us. Maybe we should head back inside the book and take another look.